Oh, hey, buddy. Are you cold too? It's cold today. Hey, everyone. It's Saturday morning. It's April, which means it's yard sale season. It's warming up already outside. Look at the temperature. It's 29 degrees. It's going to be a scorcher today, but hopefully we'll get some hot deals. If we do, I'll show you. Let's go. So I'm just getting this yard sale to you now, but this was the very first yard sale we went to this season. It was April 6th, I think. It was super cold, as you saw in the intro. And lots of tools here. I really don't look at tools. I've picked some up. I have them in my death pile. I need to get through those first. A lot of the time it's rusty and junk and not anything I want. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to voice over this video here because there's not a lot of exciting stuff going on audio-wise. ABC Matt always does. I like his videos, and you should check ABC Matt out if you haven't already. He's a part-time reseller, hobby reseller, I think is what he says. Anyway, I'm getting to stuff I like. I picked up this bag. It's off camera because it's the first yard sale of the season, and, you know, I got to get everything together, but these are all pin bags. I love pins like this. They wanted $10 for the bag, I think, and so it was a little more than I wanted to pay, but I really wanted them. But ultimately, yeah, I'm putting those back. And right next to them are belt buckles. I love me some belt buckles. I don't wear them, but I like selling them. I like looking at them. I don't know. It's a weakness. And there's some cool ones here. A lot of shooting ones. Still some that are still brand new and sealed. Some Olympic ones. A couple of like construction type manufacturing ones. They're a little steep on price, just like everything kind of at this yard sale. But I'm really going to try to get them. Maybe I can get a deal in a little bit. Spoiler alert. But I'm going to come back. I like belt buckles. I can't break them in shipping, really. And they're easy to store. So we'll come back. We'll come back to belt buckles. I'm thinking about it. A lot of guy stuff at this yard sale. There is some knives. There's a case knife in this case. It's a case knife case, and it's way too expensive. I'm setting that down. I don't even know if there's anything in that case. Who knows? It's chilly. Like I said, a lot of guy stuff. There's a deer skull, looks like. I'm not sure if that's real. It looks real to me now. And some kitchen stuff. This must be maybe his wife's things. It was just a gentleman, older gentleman, that was out here running this sale. And I wonder if he sold at flea markets, because there's definitely some flea market fodder. Like these cheap knives, of course, I'm going to look at them, pull it out of the sheath. You can't really see because my camera angle's still bad. But, you know, I'm not going to jump into generic knives. Got some disinfecting wipes. We see those all the time with masks and hand sanitizer. I know people are trying to sell it. You can't even give that away. There's this nice Moonlight Fairy blanket. Try to get my daughter to get it for mom, but that was a no, unfortunately. Oh, hey, something else I like to look at, but I never end up buying. These are metal signs, and so these are all modern metal signs that go with the whole flea market vibe. And nothing really is going to be in here, but I have some space in my shed for some signs, and I want to get a few to go like on the ends of my shelves. And it'll kind of keep things from falling off the ends. And I have this Mountain Dew sign already, but I want something that's going to fit my vibe. I know what my vibe is, but I'll know it when I see it, and I'm not really seeing it here. Plus, it's really cold out. It was 29 when we left the house. It's probably 30, 32 now, and these signs are frigid. My hands are hurting by just holding. That's why I have to set them aside. I can't just hold them the whole time and flip through it. But I'm not really going to find anything here. Plus, I think he wanted 5 or 6, 8, 10, I don't know, for each sign, and it just wasn't anything here that I wanted, and definitely not anything resale value as far as, you know, what I could get. There was no meat left on the bone. If you need used gas cans, this is the yard sale for you. I'm going to look at these tools too, like I'm interested. But ultimately, unless, you know, like Snap-on, like jumped out and bit me, I wouldn't buy anything. But, oh, I just saw something. What was that? Yeah, bad camera, but there it is. There's some party lights. There's some Coca-Cola ones, and there are some Bud Light ones. I think it was Bud Light or Budweiser. And they intrigued me. I think he wanted 10 or 15 a box for them. There's 5 boxes, I think. I really want to get those. Those I think would sell in the summer. It's not quite summer when we're filming this, but I'm not quite sure. Coming around, I'm doing my second pass, kind of make sure I didn't miss anything. There's that first tool, table and such, and yep, there's tools still on the table. That's about it. Oh, belt buckles again. Don't stop there yet. We'll get there in a second. And there's that remote control car. That intrigued me as well, but it was modern and there was no remote. So dog kennels, but I'm kind of stepping over here and I'm going to look up these party lights and see if there's anything of value in them or if they'd be worth picking up at that price. And we skip ahead just a little bit. I looked up those lights and really not any value left after what he's selling them for. So no meat on the bone there. Ooh, look, books and VHS tapes. I'm looking at those. I like selling both those things if there's any value in it, but there's not. I really don't need a giant tub of casters, so passing on that. And that crane is pretty cool. It looks like one I had when I was a kid, but ultimately this is my first stop of the day, and I don't want to fill my trunk with something big that I'm going to hate to pack. So pass. Oh, but look, there's those belt buckles again, and they're calling my name and drawing me in. They're like sirens, drawing me into the rocks. So let's look at them again just for a bit. Now, I've asked him if he'd make a deal if I bought multiple, and he says he'd work with me a little bit, and he's going to come over and show me what he has. So I can obviously see what he has. It's not my favorite thing when someone from a yard sale follows you around, but it hasn't been the case until I started it, I guess, when I asked. So looking through here, do you guys see anything you would buy? I'm definitely going to get a few of these, and I'm going to try to get at least a little bit of a deal. So here I am. Here's what I'm going to get. Here's the ones I'm grabbing, the ones that are catching my eye. I'm not looking anything up. I'm just kind of going by the seat of my pants. $6 for that one. That's a little high for a belt buckle, but it's still new. Bacardi one, I want that one. Post office one, I think that's the one that's already sold already. I didn't pay for the lot, but helped. The others are already listed. I just don't know which ones I'm going to pick here. Really thinking about it. I really should do more research rather than just like fly by the seat of my pants, but that's not fun. So, hey, Olympics are coming up. Should I get the Olympics? I got to count and do the math. What kind of deal can I get? What's going to be the easiest way to do it? I'm not really sure yet. That one's a little rough. I put that one back. Yeah, that one's not terribly exciting. I probably should have got that welder one, but I think I passed on that one. But yes, I'm going to go, hey, Olympics are coming soon, and I'm going to grab that one. That one's kind of sticks out with the enamel. And here I go. I'm going to try to make the deal. I'm going to turn off the voiceover. All right, I got a small pile. I got $30 worth. There's 11, and then 11 more is 22, 24, or 26, 30. Would you do 25?
Yep.
Okay, we hold those.
See, you're good for something.
My schlepper.
You don't agree with that, you may not make it home.
Do you have change for?
Huh?
Do you have change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Too cold to function. That's
I know.
You want a bag to put those in?
Nah, I'm just gonna throw them in the trunk. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yep.
Give me 10 and 20.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
All right.
Hey, good luck with your sale. Thanks for letting us shop early too. There's the haul for that yard sale. A few belt buckles, and that was the best yard sale overall all day. Yeah, not great, but it was the first weekend of the year. Well, yard selling is done for the day, and pretty much it was for the dogs. Didn't find much, but literally it was for the dogs, like the one in the cold open, and this dog. Hey, how are you? And this dog. Oh, look at the dogs. Hey, little puppies. But we didn't really find much for resale. I think my favorite items were those belt buckles that I showed you. And that was our first stop of the day, and it kind of went downhill from there. It was not a great day yard selling. But anyway, thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed it, or hopefully your yard sales were better than that. We'll see you next time. God bless.